class. My name is Jared Vargas, and I am going to be giving you a persuasive speech on bringing Bluebell ice cream to Colorado. Start off with this little trivia question for you. What ice cream company was the first to mass produce the flavor cookies and cream in 1980? I'm sure you could probably tell by now, based on the topic of my PowerPoint, what the answer is, and that would be Bluebell, the little creamery from Brenham, Texas. Growing up in the Houston area, I lived just a few miles away from that creamery, about 60 miles, and growing up in elementary school there, it's sort of a rite of passage for all elementary school kids to take a field trip to the creamery. Not all at once, of course, different times throughout the year. So where can you find Bluebell in Colorado? Well, start off here. All these locations. Rocky Mountain Bluebell, which is located in Fort Collins, right there. The Danish Cone Factory, which is located in Estes Park, right there. Russell Stover Candy Stores in both Denver, right there, and in Arvada, right there. And also the ice cream parlor at the Donut Mill in Woodland Park, Colorado, which is just 20 miles north of Colorado Springs on US 24. All these locations only serve hand-dipped Bluebell ice cream, no gallons or pints. Also, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory stores in Gunnison and in Lake City and Fort Collins also sell Bluebell ice cream. And Carrabba's Italian Grill and Outback Steakhouse use Bluebell's homemade vanilla in their desserts. Here's a few facts about Bluebell. It's available in only 20% of the supermarkets across the country. Despite this fact, it's still the #3 ice cream brand in America. This chart here is based on 2001 sales, which is the most recent I could find, unfortunately, and I scoured all over for them. You can see that Bluebell is behind Dryers and Breyers at #3 right there, at close to $250 million in sales in 2001. And Bluebell does state on its website that it is still the #3 ice cream producer in the country, so I imagine that not much of this has changed. So, these are the flavors of Bluebell ice cream. I'm not going to name you all of them, but you can see there's quite a few. And these are just the year-round flavors. This is the flavors they have year-round, obviously. It includes cookies and cream, cookie dough, homemade vanilla, French vanilla, your standard ice cream flavors. They also carry rotational flavors, which they rotate in and out throughout the year, to include birthday cake, caramel turtle fudge, coffee, fruit special, mocha almond fudge, and then even more over here, peaches and homemade vanilla, pineapple and homemade vanilla, tin roof, and white chocolate almond, and that's of course just to name a few. That equals 49 total flavors. My personal favorite happens to be banana pudding. I know Ernie made us some a couple weeks ago. I loved it, but I love this ice cream. So where can Bluebell ice cream be found across the country? On this map, the areas shaded in red are where Bluebell is available. As you can see, Colorado is not shaded in red. So, where does a Coloradan have to go to get a good ice cream by the pint or half pint? Well, choice #1 is Amarillo, Texas. 363 miles away from Colorado Springs. A 6.5-hour drive one way. And if you were to choose to, that's how you get there. Or, there's choice #2. Albuquerque, New Mexico. 378 miles away. 6 hours of driving one way. And that's how you get there. So what can you do to get Bluebell ice cream to come to Colorado? You can write to the Bluebell Creamery in Brenham, Texas, and tell them how much you want Bluebell in Colorado. And that address is Bluebell Creamery's Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. If we're successful in getting Bluebell to Colorado, then we would be saving about $107 in gas alone if the average grocery store is only 2 miles away. I calculated these statistics based on the information listed below. Children will be happier As you can see by that young little man right there eating some ice cream, it'll make a world of difference in the lives of children. And of course it will improve Texan and Colorado relations. I know there's a little bit of stigma about Texans in Colorado, how they're not liked. Well, if everybody just had a scoop of Bluebell ice cream, everyone would get along. So imagine a Colorado with Bluebell available at every King Soopers, Safeway, and or Albertsons. As you can see, they're wonderfully happy people there. The life expectancy of the average Coloradoan will increase by anywhere from 0.01 to 0.1 years. Depression will be cured in Colorado, and these claims are not substantiated or endorsed by the FDA. Now imagine a Colorado without Bluebell readily available in the grocery store. And this, of course, is the way Colorado looks today. No Bluebell anywhere except for the hand-dipped places I mentioned. If this trend continues, children will become very depressed. You have a voice in this matter. Now use it. Write to Bluebell and tell them how much you want their ice cream in Colorado. And that address again is Bluebell Creameries, Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. So what are you going to do? You will write to Bluebell and tell them to come to Colorado. That's again, Bluebell Creameries, Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Bluebell Creameries, Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Bluebell Creameries, Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 88734. Bluebell Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Bluebell Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Bluebell Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Bluebell Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Did you get that address? Just in case you missed it, here it is one more time. Bluebell Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 1807, Brenham, Texas 77834. Bluebell Creameries, Consumer Relations, P.O. Box 187, Brenham, Texas 77834. Are there any questions? Alright, thank you everybody, and I hope you enjoyed my persuasive speech on getting Bluebell ice cream to come to Colorado. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day.